And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be... Climbs up big! And the second time! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Defenders on the back foot. Out to the right. Beckham. Chance for the header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich sends it forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Lovely ball into space. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, important interception. Bergkamp tries to clear. Milan can counter promptly here. Oh, they could break here. Bergkamp. Bergkamp was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the right. Nedved. Messi. Chance to break. Rodri cuts it out. Nedved. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Have their second corner now. Bergkamp gets it away. Over to the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Benzema. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. And it's Beckham. Benzema. Brilliantly cut out. Diaby. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Benzema. And now the breakaway. Diaby. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And a header! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Poor pass that, sloppy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
2 added minutes
Moved on forwards.
indicated.
Gets away from his opponent. Beckham with the cross. And the shot! He scores! Donnarumma did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the first half is done.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Passes short. Benzema! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played out wide. Here comes another cross. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nedved. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Messi! That was travelling. Beckham. South Korea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's played him through. Vieira. Pinged towards the front line. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through, and he's in on goal. Great challenge, time to perfection. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out for a throw.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 20. Coming on the field is...
Well timed, excellent interception.
Number 18.
Diaby turns back here, probably the best option.
Substitution in
South
progress.
Korea looking to pass their way through. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Hullet. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good spread. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Van Basten. Gets a good foot in there. Diaby. And that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution for South Korea. Number 11. Moussa Diaby. Number 5. Number 4.
De Bruyne.
Coming on the field. Number 6. Erling Haaland. Number 3.
Haaland.
Number 2.
De Bruyne.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Davids. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And it's Van Basten. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pavard, and it's played forward. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And here's the chance to counter. Out to the right. Davids. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Towering header! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Las Palmas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That is definitely not his best. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. What a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nesta. So what can they make of this? To Beckham, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Roberto Carlos delivers. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. The whistle's gone, that's a foul. Back into the middle. Rummenigge who does have an assist to his name. Milan looking to pass their way through. Vieira. De Bruyne. Robust defending and the ball's been lost. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. And it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Puyol. Pressing is high and relentless. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, good read. Vieira. Now the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Picked out brilliantly. Guti. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Over to the left. A real chance to break. Good read, needed to be. Vieira.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now it's Benzema. Now this could be a chance. Great ball and he's in here. And he's gone backwards. Decent hit! He's gone direct here. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Milan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football. Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Benzema. Rummenigge. He could be in here. Oh, well played. Vieira. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And they can counter here. And it's Eto'o. Driving on, he could shoot here. Rummenigge. Now it's Cruyff. De Bruyne. Benzema. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Mbappe.
La asistencia este
And
partido
that has left him in a heap.
asciende a 71.649
That's a foul, no two ways
espectadores.
about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Alessandro Nesta turns defence into an art form. If you like your defenders slick and quick, this is the man.
Yeah, am I right in saying he started out as a fullback?
Yeah, I think he may have begun his career as a fullback, but he became a central colossus.
And here's De Bruyne. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good spread. Now it's Beckham. Hullet. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Bruyne, he's had a shot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Jim, your thoughts?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking tidy in possession here. De Bruyne. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Looking to break out here. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now the counter. Messi. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Look at the space here. Now it's Messi. And he's gone backward here. Chance to break. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne, a scorer already in the game. Nice little ball through. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pressing is high and relentless. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Gullit chasing after it. Vieira. Milan finding their passes. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Messi. Rummenigge. Donnarumma can claim that. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kaká. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Vieira. Out to the right. Beckham with the cross. Goes for the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Bergkamp. Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got to be in here. Beckham goes in for the header. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Davids could move up a gear here. Rummenigge, this is promising. AC Milan could counter here. Beckham. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other side.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shot could be on. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Driving forward.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.000.
Now it's Mbappe.
Spettatori.
Messi. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now they can break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Gullit. Corner then.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Il numero 22. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Knocks it away. Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Have their second corner now. And he's managed to get rid. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Heads it! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read. Vardiol. Rummenigge. Fiddles it. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland, and a shot! Neymar! Sticks it away! Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. Played into the middle, massive leap! Final touch was poor.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Messi. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat
il
at
numero
all.
21.
Eze,
Il numero 18.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Into the last 5 minutes. He's made space for the shot. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Vardiol. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Cruyff. Lovely ball into space.
Il quarto uomo indica
Time added
4
on,
minuti di
4
recupero.
minutes. Mateus. Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's the chance to counter. Gets his pass away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's found him in space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game...
Mbappe! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, this is a great position. Goes in for the header. It's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mateus. Beckham. And it's Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Looking to break out here. And it's Gullit. Beckham. Pirlo. Bergkamp! Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nesta. Beckham. It's Pirlo. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos delivers. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Neymar tries a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've managed to get it away. And it's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckham. Vieira powering forward here. It's Roberto Carlos! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. This might spell Rummenigge! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Nesta, well seen, saw that coming. Poor pass that, sloppy. Rummenigge. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Lovely ball into space. That's great strength on the ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Out of play for a goal kick. Bergkamp finds himself offside. Vardio. And it's Roberto Carlos. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi are well cut out, no margin for error there at all. AC Milan could counter here. Now it's Hullet. Bergkamp fiddles it through. Now it's Pirlo. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're already into the second period. And it's Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Beckenbauer has been caught there, it's a foul. Beckenbauer moved on forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge, Messi, Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And they're quick to get it back. Threads one in. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gets his pass away. Chooses to go back. He's gone for goal! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Hullet. Nice little ball through. And they can counter. Mbappe! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Out for a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero
Matteus.
17. Il
Keeps
numero
it.
10.
And Hullet!
Cambio di giocatori.
And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Backward it goes. And here's De Bruyne. In with a header! And that's a real chance missed.
Rummenigge really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Pirlo standing over it. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vieira. Bergkamp. Oh, it's Bergkamp.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Hullet. And it's Pirlo. And here's Bergkamp. Oh, what a... There's the hit! And somehow he managed to miss it. So, third corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So their fourth corner of the game.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Up to meet it!
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Oh, well played. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's played forward. Up towards the front line. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Some really good ball movement. It's run loose here. And there goes the final whistle. Milan winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Gullit taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, it really is quite amazing as to how this incredible man, Lionel Messi, keeps doing what he does season in, season out. Undoubtedly, one of the very best we'll ever see.
Well, listen to the numbers. 2018-19, better than a goal a game across all competitions. 36 from 34 and 51 in 49 to be accurate across the league and across all competitions. Europe's top goal scorer and voted Europe's best for the 6th time in his career.
Add to that the assists, was it 19?
And that makes it 70 goal contributions in all. How many players could claim to have done that in their careers? Answer, none. It is ridiculous. Mbappe. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Eto'o. And the counter is on. Now the counter. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Eto'o. Las Palmas finding their passes. Bergkamp. Oh, good read. Messi looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Beckham. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Nesta. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. And it's Vieira. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Out to the right. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Vieira. Oh, good spread. And that's been intercepted. Back into the middle. Beckham. Beckham with the cross. Poor pass that, sloppy. Nesta. Mateus. Good read, needed to be. Rijkaard. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Oh, he's bustling. Messi! It's there! There is the breakthrough! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Las Palmas get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Beckham. That is a brilliant interception. Triol. Vardiol. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's Bergkamp! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bergkamp has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Beckenbauer.
Un minuto di recupero.
Here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Played out to the right. Messi. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mateus. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Quickly taken. Rijkaard. Oh, good read. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, they can break here. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Bergkamp. Vieira. Hoisted in. Oh, important interception. Modric. Bergkamp. Vieira. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mateus. Well read, nice interception. He's found a way through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Messi.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Numero 17. Lasciano il campo per...
Played in deep. Oh, well played, well played.
Il numero 21.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well seen, saw that coming, and that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And here's the chance to counter. Beckham.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. it's Eto'o. And he can clear it away. Pull it. A real chance to break. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's a pretty look. Mateos! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared.
And the finish! And that's a real chance missed. Rijkaard is there to heave it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! An act of charity gratefully received. And it didn't... The referee's awarded a free kick. Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming. Played out to the left flank. Cruyff could try cutting inside here. That's an excellent interception.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the runner. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Well, nicely intercepted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cruyff. Oh, good read. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Benzema. Now there's a fine ball. Beckham. And here's Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rummenigge, and he's a Rummenigge! Oh, that was no routine save. The loose pass, and they could be in. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Beckham. Now Cruyff. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And they're quick to press. Chance to break. Oh, good read. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi. A real chance to break. And here's Benzema. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Nice sequence of passes, this. Played out towards the right wing. Nice control. Plenty of room for the shot.
Milan really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckham. And it's Benzema. Turns back here, probably the best option. Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Las Palmas looking to pass their way through. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Roberto, towering header! Goal! The breakthrough strike! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Las Palmas break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Vieira. And there's the end of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Benzema. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, good ball. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Now the counter.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Sends it forward. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Mateus. Guti. Eto'o. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Benzema. Might be danger here. Cruyff. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Benzema.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Interesting ball. Oh, great chance! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pirlo to take it as usual. Mateus. Cruyff. Poor pass that, sloppy. Great ball, and he's in here. Rummenigge. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Benzema does really well to win the ball there. Nice little ball through. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. It's a pretty loose pass. Rummenigge plays a sharp little ball here.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Tries a shot! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last! An act of charity gratefully received. All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Nakata. Beckenbauer. And that's that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking to break out here.
Well, it never ceases to amaze me how the Dutch just keep producing wonderful footballers, and Wesley Sneijder is a bit of a player, Peter.
Well, he was one of the informed players going into the summer of 2010. Remember, he'd just completed a treble in his first season in Italy.
Yeah, and it certainly showed. The game against Brazil, for one, where he scored both goals to complete a comeback. A little bit of luck involved in the first one as the keeper and defender went for the same ball and completely missed it.
And he's there to make a great save.
Vieira is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Not a lot we need to say about that. That's a throw. Modric. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cruyff. Moved forward and quickly so. Threads one in. Sneijder. And here's Eto'o. Beckham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rummenigge. He's played him through. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sneijder. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, important interception. Rummenigge. A real chance to break. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Sends it forward. Chance to break. Interesting ball. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Eto'o. Sneijder unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus. And it's Pirlo. Fiddles it through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. De Ligt. Pullet. Oh, he's burst through. Vieira. Shot could be on. Modric. So what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. Now it's Neymar. Hernandez. Passing. Has a go! Now who's going to be first to this? Lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Over to the left. He's left his man. Rummenigge. Real chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Vieira. Hernandez. Now the counter. And he's in on goal. He's got space in the area.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Modric. Beckham. And here's Hullet. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Mbappe. Eto'o heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And he's there to get it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Good, and the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the follow-up, marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Beckham. Mateus. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could move up a gear here. Time and again they are repelled. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Rummenigge. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Spread out to the left. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Eto'o. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
Milan appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider, Eto'o.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Knocks it. Header! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Il numero 9.
He's through here. Bergkamp.
Il numero 22. Il numero 17.
He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Climbs up big! It's bounced out! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
This is their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vieira. And it's Xavi. Now it's Diaby. Played out to the left flank. Diaby. He's in here! Oh, good ball. Oh, that was vital. Mateus. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the counter is on. Gets away from his opponent. That was always going to be the keeper's. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Modric. Nesta makes the interception. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. And it's Pirlo. And the counter is on. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Mateus. Mateus! Could be danger here. Goalkeeper's ball. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Now it's Bergkamp. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Beckham. Header! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Diaby. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man. He's in acres of space here. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Schneider. Now it's Eto'o. And the shot! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Diaby. Hernandez. Diaby. Nesta does well to stand firm and defend it. Modric. Eto'o finds himself offside. Nesta. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played with finesse. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary. And it's Pirlo. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Diaby. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Bergkamp. Modric. Mbappe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bergkamp. And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Gets away from his opponents. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back underway here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's has a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Schneider standing over it. And that has been cleared. Schneider. Hits one! Milan can start a counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Pirlo, who has made his impact already. Messi. And it's Benzema. He's got to be in here! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ruben Dias is there to clear.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Vieira. Mateus. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Vieira. And here's Messi. And it's lofted through here. Xavi sends it forward. Chiesa. Xavi. Chiesa providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Pirlo. Spread out to the left. Mateus. Pirlo going face-to-face with his great rival. And now the breakaway. Hernandez. Oh, good read. Pirlo. And they can counter here. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's the chance to counter. Xavi. Hernandez. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets it back, looking to break out here. It's a pretty loose pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nakata. He's had a hit!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's not going to reach.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that has left him in a heap. Eder Militao. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Throw in. Nakata. And that's been intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Nakata. Nakata crosses. Vieira is there to heave it away. Chance to break. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's in on goal.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now the counter. Nakata. And time is up. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan certainly had
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. We survey Milan's famous Curva Sud, one of the truly great shrines of the beautiful game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shot could be on. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. Messi is flagged offside. Pressing is high and relentless. De Bruyne. There's a sharp little ball here. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Done delicately. Now it's Cruyff. He's onside. Great chance! Could fall kindly. And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. Now it's Diaby. Gets away from his opponents. Now it's Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cruyff. He is through here. And he's in on goal. That's good play.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, they can break here. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Benzema, well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Diaby. He's got away. There's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Mateus. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Now it's Benzema. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Can he finish? And again the keeper stands strong.
Modric clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Another chance! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that is us. Now the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Chance with a header! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 3 coming up. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And it's Modric. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's left his man. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Benzema. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham. Oh, that's well spotted. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Benzema. Benzema was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming. A real chance to break. Beckham. De Bruyne. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, good spread. Threads one in. And here's Benzema. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's been cut out, well played. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Vieira. And it's Messi. Some really good ball movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Bruyne. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gently done. Looking to break out here. De Bruyne. And the shot's on here. Real chance! It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Messi!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Diaby.
81.007 spettatori.
Modric going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Chance to break. Vieira. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Messi. Oh, good read. And here's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Cruyff. Messi. Messi! Vieira. Now the counter. And it's Vieira. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the finish! It's there! And that could well be the winner!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Milan draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7.
Hernandez.
Il numero 8.
And it's Xavi.
Il numero 21.
That's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? No, again, there's no way through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, played right into his path.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Eder Militao cuts out the pass.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's found a way through. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.